No. Oh, I seen it. Okay. Calm down. Whew. Dang, I didn't get an ink pen. Hey, hey, hey. You ain't. Shoot. Y'all, I'll be right back. Emergency. I didn't even get this up. That's what I went in there.
Turn around back again.
Is it?
Yeah.
That might be what the problem is in it. There we go. Ooh, it's bad when you don't even know you got the camera backwards, ain't it, y'all? Had something going on. Oh. I see chat. I don't know what this picture is now. Hey y'all, Jenny, Trisha, Thelma, Funny Frog. There we go, it's acting right now. How are y'all doing this? Hey, Dina. Bearded Granny. Robin, thank you. Teresa. Marsha. Lynn Burns. Tina. Miss Tammy Beck. Monique. Miss Beverly. JPRN. I'm telling y'all now. It's hot in Dublin, Georgia.
You see, you're supposed to see how far you can go down without making a mistake calling the same name twice.
Well, I'll start over. Thelma, Monique, Hicktown, John Ray, Jenny, JPRN. Already said that one there. Loretta, Brian. Y'all, he's messing with me. He started something after I'd done started, and then I forgot who all I said. Hey, Miss Gladys. He talking about go down and see how far you can go before you say the same name twice. And I had done started. Hey, Brian. And anybody that I miss up until this point? Miss Linda?
Your camera's a little high.
Funny Frog's husband? Oh. Well, y'all, I guess y'all can see in the background, I took the balloons down today. They was a sagging some, so. But they had been some good ones since January. Ooh. Ooh. How y'all doing this afternoon? Tricia, Miss Carol. See, Miss Thelma, I wound up waiting on you anyway, didn't I? I wasn't sure what time you got off of work, but to not to have got nothing done, I sure am tired, and I don't feel like I've done a thing today. Oh. Hey, it's cute. Funny Frog and Funny Frog husbands on here. I'm sitting outside feeling warm sunshine. Well, you enjoy it, Miss Tina, because our sunshine outside is hot. Mystery Man was out there doing a project. And it was hot. He said, you want to do your video outside? I said, nope. I want to do it inside under the air conditioner. Ooh, hey, Anna from Texas. Miss Gladys, I hadn't forgot about you, Shug.
Ian Stevens on there now.
Is he?
He was a minute ago.
Hey, baby, Daddy said you was on here. Hot and humid here in Texas. I hear you, Miss Linda. Hot and humid here in Georgia, too. I don't know about all that now, Miss Thelma. But we'll see. I don't know what size she wears. Oh, I miss you too, baby. I sure do. Hey, Becca. I have had a wonderful, blessed day, but I don't know. Today was just one of them days when I didn't get much accomplished. I guess because it was Monday. And I didn't have to. Well, the only thing I actually got accomplished was see my Band-Aids. Got up this morning and the first thing I did was throwing something in the trash can and knocked the hide off my arm. With the cabinet. And this, how do you do that with the corner of the cabinet door? And I had never been bad about my skin tearing, but this here tore in two places. I looked like I had been bit by a snake or something.
Like Danny got old too.
Look like what?
Like I got old too.
Oh. No, because he don't have two black eyes. He said it looked like he got old to me. I said, no, because he don't have two black eyes. Oh. Whew. I think he's going to come over here and sit with me and help me a little bit. Y'all, I need help. I need help all the time. He said, Stephen, Daddy said, you want to feed the animals on live this afternoon? I said, no. Too hot out there.
Well, I was trying to think of your title, you know, what your title was going to be.
Yeah, he was trying to come up with me a title, so we just went out there and got beside one of your pretty bird houses and took us a thumbnail, just like...
We was already out there anyway.
Yeah, we was out there in the hot, just like we was going to be doing something with the birdhouse. So, here's my spin on that. There's a bunch of real pretty birds outside, and they enjoying this weather. They are enjoying it so much, they done ate all the bird seed up. I noticed that a while ago, when Sheriff Hodges was out there looking for him something. Because he walks everywhere now. He's been doing his job. And he's been a whole lot sweeter than the geese has been. One of them geese nibbled on the back of my leg today, and that reminded me of them geese Grandma used to have. Them things would chase you all over the yard. And they bite at your heels. I used to hate going through that yard up there whenever she had them geese. That's just how they done. And they was steady biting on your heels. Well, that one got scolded, nibbled at me today. I didn't hit him because I was afraid he'd attack me. But I turned around and I said, don't you do that no more. But anyway, he didn't try it no more. I had to go back in there 2 or 3 times. And son, I know when you get home, you're going to think, Mama hadn't changed that water. Now, I hadn't where the ducks is at. I just keep adding to it because I can't dump it. But the water gets hot, so I add them some more cool, dirty water in there. But now I've emptied that thing with them geese every day because I can turn it upside down. But them's the nastiest things. It ain't 15 minutes and they done got it all dirty again. So, oh well. But they do start out for about 15 minutes with, or no, about 12 minutes with some clean water to drink.
All right, I'm going to go start that computer up.
Hey, Facebook. How y'all doing? Of course, ain't nobody on here yet. It don't look like, but it says 0. But if we do get somebody on here, we gonna tell them to come on over to our YouTube channel. Whoop, there's one. It's probably John Ray. I can't tell who it is yet. It ain't saying. Oh, ducks are nasty, Kimberly, but they're not as nasty as the geese. Well, they're both pretty nasty, but oh, them geese, they have this much mud in the bottom of the, and that big daddy geese. No, that's Sheila Paget. All right, hey Sheila, welcome. Yeah, thank you for watching on Facebook. I was telling them how nasty them geese were. Hey, Rebecca. All right, since I got to read that, I might better put these. I knew John Ray was on there. Hey, John Ray. Hey, Allie. Aw. I know y'all want to see them, but John, it's hot outside. Hey, y'all. Hey, everybody. Kimberly. Aw, Miss Tammy Beck. I done told you hey, I think, but Connie. Well, Miss Lily is not doing any better. And Miss Helen, I seen her walking to the mailbox today, but she didn't even come up on the porch, so I know she was just trying to get back home. She just don't feel good. But anyway, I can't...
So you could look at her and tell she didn't feel good?
Well, I was going by she didn't feel good because she didn't come up on the porch, because she usually don't come by without sticking her head in the door for a minute. Hey, Miss Iris.
Y'all was fitting to walk over there and get this tablet. I figured I better go comb my hair.
He combed it, y'all. Danny looking good, hair comb.
I got something to tell y'all here in a minute.
Y'all just keep praying for him, y'all. Hey, Rose Lake. Tom Allen. Hey, buddy. Danny
Jenny.
needs to tell you hey, don't he?
Tell me when y'all gonna get back to the sportsman club.
I don't believe it. Tom, Danny said to tell you we are going to get back to the sportsman's club. I've been telling him. If he don't want to go, he can take the camper down there and me and Dina go. He says, well, we're going to go.
That's what really made me realize you was wanting to go. That you really wanted to go.
Yeah,
You tell me
because
to
if he pulls it out of this yard the day after I go back to work, he ain't even going to be able to get on YouTube for a while. I'm going to take all of his electronics away from him and punish him. Make him have to get a real job. Oh. Oh. Cindy, I got you. I sure do.
Y'all, I'm making Tammy a table for outside on wheels. It was warm out there too.
We got to have a portable air conditioner out there.
Yeah.
I was going to talk to Danny about getting a membership there, but no time.
Oh,
I
that.
hear-
Yeah, I don't know if they got any, they don't take but so many. And, a lot of times they stay, at the maximum amount.
Yep, all is well. Hope it's on your end too.
But hey Thelma, if way down there, you don't have to be a member to come down there. Matter of fact, Just to let you know, if we was camping down there, you can camp with us. You don't have to have a membership.
I hear you, John Ray. Me too, if it's already cooked. Y'all know I've been cooking for Danny here lately, hadn't I?
Do y'all notice everybody hogs the mic whenever I get on here? When I try to say something?
Well, the dog's wanting out. You can talk. I'll go let the dog out.
I'll let the dog out and talk.
Hey, I can hurry up and talk right quick. Whew. Oh, Cindy, I wrote you and your family down for prayer. I sure did. And it's good to see all y'all in here this afternoon. It is. I'm sorry I made y'all wait so long.
Hey, y'all, in the concert we done. The last Friday's concert, I took, what messed up, like at on the first song, I took that out. And I took all the copy guard off of it. So that's something good for y'all to go listen to. And just let it play. Make us and you two happy. Let it play.
Yeah, and enjoy it.
It's ready. It's good to go now, y'all. It's fixed and everything. Actually, I had it fixed. I actually done everything a couple of days ago. It just took a while to get straightened out or something.
John Ray, it's funny that you say that about Danny's string on his sweatpants. Guess what Bentley had on when I picked him up, as hot as it was? Sweatpants. And he had just finished PE. I said, baby, ain't you about to burn up? He said, I sure am, Grandma. I said, well, are you hungry? He said, I can't eat nothing right now. I'm too hot. I just finished PE. So I'm pretty sure he done throwed him some shorts on. And he's under the air conditioner. But man, sweatpants? Anyway, that was a bad choice this morning. And he probably made it himself, but it was a bad choice. It's too hot for that now. Ooh. I see you laughing, John Ray.
A table on wheels, y'all. How about that?
Yeah. The older we get, we need everything on wheels.
Hey, I'll tell y'all something too. I figured out. Like the difference between. Now, I know you already think you know. And some of you might really do know. But live chat, the difference in live chat and top chat. If you got it on live chat, you will see everything. But like if somebody puts a bunch of hearts and wipes the screen out or something other, you won't see that. On top messages, you won't see all the, I'm not even saying it's a problem, I'm just explaining the difference.
Yeah, me too, Cindy. Stephen needed a break. He was working way, way too hard.
I always watch on live chat. Yeah.
Hey, Shelber. Hey, y'all that's on Facebook, I appreciate y'all watching. And we want y'all to check out our YouTube channel, Tammy and Danny Hodges. Because we go YouTube Live, but we getting on Facebook Live too to get people to help share with their friends. Hey, HT, good to see you, man. Miss Stacy. But anyway, y'all come on over. We actually funny sometime. Maybe not as funny as Stephen, but we funny sometime. Of course, Danny's pretty hilarious on his own. Look at Journey. Mobilin. Just went through Oregon into Idaho. Boom, boom. That girl's got the right name, hasn't she? Journey. Okay, Carol, what is it? Praise report. Yes, it's hot, Miss Lorraine. It's hot in Georgia. Only 1,500 miles to go. You go, girl. Grandma's still feeling a little puny, y'all. Nope, no more chickens hatched yet. Hey, Debbie Morgan, Monique, thank y'all for watching on Facebook. Hey, Chef Cat. Yep, we just one big happy family, Funny Frog. That's what we supposed to be. Hey, Miss Debbie. I see you.
We can't go until Stephen gets back, y'all.
No, Miss Gladys, he is not. Thank
I
you,
said-
John.
I said, hey man, how long you gonna be gone? He said, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. Hey, Miss Gladys, is handsome Danny helping you with the babies? I'm helping Tammy with everything.
No, he is not. Tom, do you believe that? Are you still on there? Do you believe Danny's helping me feed all the animals? I see some hearts on Facebook. Tom ain't saying nothing. I know you ain't done got on there and got off that quick. I ain't that bad.
Hey, the Facebook people's the busiest people you ever seen in your life.
Yeah.
They got stuff to do.
Oh, well, congratulations, Funny Frog's husband. Thank you, Miss Lorena. Thank you for praying for her.
Sitting at that table. Now, let's see.
In Bell, we good. We sure are. Thank you.
Tammy is finding out how much I have to let the dogs in and out every day. They keep me in good shape.
Yeah, he actually has to do it several times. They actually got on my nerves this morning.
Come on, Chloe.
Because it was the time I wanted to take me another little nap, and Mystery Man was over there snoozing away. And the dogs couldn't decide if they wanted to go in or go out. I mean, come in or go out. Yeah, Miss Tammy Beck, tell Luna, hey. Journey, you got a lot of miles to travel, girl. You be careful.
I thought about putting in one of the dog doors, but I would have to put it in the wall because our that screen door is glass. How about that? Our screen door is glass.
I hear you, Rusty. You have to change it to blueberries and blackberries and almonds. Instead of Little Debbie's and donuts and honey buns.
You go to Dairy Queen and get a hamburger in a Diet Coke and then a banana split.
Ooh,
That's the way the women in Georgia do it. And then after they eat all of it, say it ain't really that good. It wasn't that good.
Hey, we praying for you, Journey, traveling mercies. He put it in the wall beside the door. Her husband put their dog
Yeah,
in it.
yeah. I thought about that.
Yeah.
I have thought about that
Yep,
a bunch of times.
you only eat a sweet whenever you just feel like you just got to have one and you can't stand it no more. Then you can have a small amount.
Hey, I have found a new love. You ain't gonna believe it. I put my phone on Do Not Disturb. It is wonderful.
Oh, I miss what Bearded Granny said. What did Bearded Granny say? All right, Kimberly. No infection. You're not doing good with the tablet now.
What you want me to do?
I wanted to know what Bearded Granny said.
Well, son, I can sure tell you now.
Well, get on it.
You still want to know?
I still want to know.
A long-time friend of mine just passed away. Please pray for her family. That's her name right there. I don't know what that name is. Diesel?
D-E-S-E-A-R. Desir. Something like that. All right, I got them, Bearded Granny, and I got you, Kimberly. Thank you for the praise report.
Y'all, let me tell you about building the table thing. I do got a sliding glass door out there. I got several. And I went out there and picked it up, and you got to frame around it, put legs on it, and then you got to put wheels on that because that was the whole idea to have it on wheels. And it's kind of heavy. That ain't heavy for a man, but it's kind of heavy for a woman, So, even though I didn't want to, I scratched that idea about using a big old, it's big as a door, you know what a sliding glass door is. That glass is heavy. And then you would have the frame and all that, and the wheels. And I found something that would work better. Just the table won't be as big.
I saw it, Miss Carol. Praise the Lord. She says she has not had a decent car in years, and she said her kids scared her to death. They went together and pitched in and bought her a decent car. That is wonderful.
Y'all want to know what I'm trying to teach Tammy? About the phones and stuff, the tablets and the phones. I said, you're not actually mashing a button. You just touch it. You just touch the screen. You're not actually mashing a button. You ought to see her. I just seen her doing it again.
I hear you, Thelma.
Y'all see Stephen shooting putt golf this morning?
I did. I told Danny that looked like fun. I'd like to do that. Of course, I wouldn't be good at it, but it'd be fun.
I said, son, when you coming back? He said, I ain't decided yet. He said, but I might not come back.
Gladys, me and Stephen and John Ray Patterson like any kind of food.
Tammy, is your arm hurt?
Can you tell?
Is it?
Who asked that?
Well, let's see.
Yeah, it is hurting. Not bad, but it's bothering me.
Cindy? Cindy asked.
Yes, Cindy, it is. How could you tell? Because of my facial expression? Danny done told me I need to watch my facial expression. I can't even. Oh. Yeah. I'm sorry I moaned, but yeah, it's aching. It's bothering me some.
What I like about Tammy the most about complaining
Hey,
is when
Cindy.
is when she eats too much.
Here he goes.
And then, and sometimes I want her.
Oh.
She'd go out there and get a fried chicken, eat about 3/4 of it, then say it wasn't really that good.
Hey, it's been a long time since I done that.
Go by the Dairy Queen, get her a chocolate milkshake. Drink near about all of it, and then go in there and tell them something's wrong with it.
I hear you, Tammy.
Did you need enough?
Here, since you're not looking at this, let me, because I just...
Well, I was thinking about looking.
Tammy, please pray for all the kids in elementary and high school today. Another active shooter and was pranked, but the kids have stressed so bad because this was second time. Okay, Trucy, I sure will.
When we was young and didn't have much money, I'd get Tammy to do a fake heart attack. And so we didn't have to pay for it.
If you don't hush, no, he did not. Not unless it was another Tammy with him. Cindy McCoy, you hear him? Are you and Mike both looking? I might better say jump, hadn't I? Oh. Aw, y'all so sweet. Y'all, that Danny, he'll tell you something now.
Hey, she sat there and ate about the whole steak and then say she found the hair in it. And, but, you know, B done got full. Talking about just put it in a doggy bag.
I'm glad you're listening, Cindy. I sure am. You hear Danny over here shooting the bull. Aw, a dozen roses to make me feel better.
Talking about, I'm going to report you to the Better Business Bureau, buddy.
I hear you, Hecktown. I don't know either, but well, Bentley and them's taking their big test. They took them last week, and they taken them the first part of this week. I know
Hey.
he'll be glad when it's over.
Hey, y'all, that's what I was saying a while ago. Well, I mean, we can't go nowhere till Stephen gets back because his chickens got to be looked after. He said he didn't know when he was coming back. Said he might be gone a month.
He ain't gonna leave them chickens for me no month.
Well, that's what he said.
You hear me? You hear me, baby? You out there? Where you at, baby?
He said, man, I can make videos down here just as good as I can at home.
I hear y'all. Let me put it this way. I'm gonna go fishing.
I be
It
jumping.
might be in between the morning and evening feed.
I be jumping my truck. I be jumping my truck and went down there. Went down there.
You see what Cindy said about you? You something else.
Yeah, Tammy made me like that, Cindy.
And Miss Gladys said, hush.
I was actually a real nice, calm fella till Tammy got a hold to me.
My goodness, I was reading what you said, Trucy, about what the teacher said. He can keep his shoes clean. Hey, I have wore the same pair of shoes, my outside shoes. I have wore them every time I went in there. I've wiped them off real good, and I got them sitting at the back door. And I'll put them back on when I go back out there again. And when I finish completely, I can throw them in the washing machine. Oh, thank you, Classical Gardens. You see what Classical Gardens said? She said, I'm so sweet.
She is pretty good sometimes, but not all the time. Hey, y'all, Steven, you know what? You know what he's probably doing? He's probably staying in a tent and then go down there at the beach and walking around like he's $1 million and all that. He's probably staying in a tent.
As burnt as he is, he looks like he stayed on the beach. Aw, thank you, Miss Lorraine.
Down there talking about, can I have a bite off of your hot dog?
Corn dog. Corn dog, Stephen. I don't know. He said this morning he had a plate of seafood this big around. Oh. My nephew is fireman. Took him 3 minutes to get there in fire truck. His 2 girls go there. Hey, I can understand that. It makes a difference if you got somebody in there, don't it?
I know all y'all seen my video that I make my Facebook Live video. I know y'all have seen it because I can look at how many views it got. Don't think I ain't done thought of a whole bunch more stuff. And like, I didn't even try to think of it.
Cindy said, I got my hands full with you.
She got that right. She
knows you too.
She showed you, Tammy showed used to. She said, I ain't never going nowhere with you again.
Hey, I have told him that. Oh, of course I have been somewhere else with him again, but look, I meant it when I said it. Aw.
We was in the pizza place. One of my brothers said, hey man, pass me that pitcher. And he throwed it like a football, man. He throwed it like a football, turned around and walked off. And then it hit the floor and busted. They come in there and said, well, what's going on? I pointed at him. I said, I want to turn my buddy in. Also, want to know if he's got a reward on him.
2 times a week. I go tomorrow.
Hey, did y'all see No Show Wide Up the other night? No Show Wide Up. I done been watching him here, Tammy talking about all week he was going to come and all that. And then he no-showed at the concert.
I had already told you he wasn't coming.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You don't remember me telling you I didn't think he was coming? So he don't never listen to me.
I always listen to him.
I could
Hey,
tell,
she'll
I
get
could tell
mad.
he wasn't coming. Just by the way he was talking in chat. He was talking like he was coming, but I knew he wasn't. And he proved me right. But it's all right. We missed him, but we had a good time, and he chatted with us. Your dog's wanting back in.
Yeah, I hear that.
Oh. Hey, y'all, Grandma be doing her live in the morning. Of course, Stephen will be doing his too.
Come in.
Y'all notice he's been a little early since he hadn't been at home.
Hey, y'all. I ask Chloe all the time.
Oh, be careful, Tina. Ooh, sometimes it's not good to pray for that. Oh.
I ask Chloe all the time, does she want a whipping? And she likes her whipping, y'all. I do this right here. Do this.
Working on a song.
She loves her whipping, y'all.
You talking about White Earp? White Earp don't have to work on no song. I know that ain't the excuse he used for not coming. Aw, Danny, if you help Tammy, I'll send you cookies.
Well, I help all the time. You know what, y'all? These dogs, when Tammy goes down to Grandma's and Stephen's talking, they listen. On the TV, they listening.
Yeah, Sheriff Hodges was listening to Stephen on the phone a while ago.
If they say something like, I'm fitting to go or something, they'll get up out of their chair and start.
What are you doing? Trying to get in my head. I hear you, baby. That ice cream was good, wasn't it?
All right, Tammy, wrap your Facebook up.
Ah. All right, y'all. All y'all on, hey, John Geddes Sr.
Hey, John, I ain't seen you in a long time.
Tell Miss Tanya hey, unless this is Tanya. Hey, we got on Facebook a little bit because we want to invite y'all to our YouTube channel, Tammy and Danny Hodges Live. We want y'all to come on over and watch us. If you like us, we want you to hit the like button and share it with your Facebook friends. We're trying to grow. I'm in search of 30,000 subscribers. So,
Hey, Miss
if
Tammy.
you really like it, subscribe.
Yeah, and you tell your YouTubers what they need to do.
My YouTubers need to subscribe if they hadn't subscribed.
Don't they need to share your Facebook video?
Oh yeah, y'all share my Facebook video too. See, he has to remind me. I told y'all I needed help.
I have a hard time keeping them straight, y'all.
Oh, look at her, how pretty. Tell Daddy hey, he's on there. Tell Stephen hey. Say, miss you.
Facebook, we're fitting to cut this off.
Bye, John Geddes. Come on over to YouTube.
It's Tammy and Danny Hodges
And Cindy.
live.
And Tom Allen.
Hey, can I finish one sentence?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Hey, it's Tammy and Danny Hodges live. She does that to me all the time. So that's where we'll be. Tammy and Danny Hodges live on YouTube.
Bye, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Bye, Miss Debbie. You gotta hold her.
All right, just a minute. Let me finish this. Hey, y'all, Tammy, she don't think I'm doing nothing.
She's outside. I think she's outside. One of them got sick a while ago, and I don't know which one of them it was.
You want me to take Chloe? Come on. Come on. You want your whipping? Come on.
No, don't give her no whipping. Danny talks to her like that all the time. Hey, Christopher. How you doing?
She loves
Hey,
her
Night
whipping.
Wolf. Oh, Stephen, I told Daddy that you was making me want to go somewhere, and I didn't never want to go nowhere. Hey, Luna Beck.
Hey, Loon.
I knew you was close by somewhere.
Hey, Loon, I
Chef
realize
Cat?
I ain't spoke to you in a while. I do try to get around everybody.
Well, you didn't hold her long.
Well, I'm busy here, and I got to get up and go over to the computer.
Yes, Stephen, I hurt my arm this morning, but I didn't do it on the chicken pen. I done it in the house on the cabinet.
So y'all are a real good bunch about sharing and everything. Real good. Hey, y'all are unbelievable. But you can share this video, but also share that.
Y'all
You can
sure
share
are.
all the videos. But share that Facebook video.
Yep, 10 a.m. and Stephen at 6:30. Y'all, he might be 6:25. You don't never know.
Did y'all, I know a bunch of y'all seen it, but y'all seen, Steve was talking about how fast the sun come up. I didn't know it done like that, y'all. In like 4 minutes. You ever paid attention to the sun coming up like that, Tim?
Uh-uh. I hadn't really ever paid it any attention, but it was quick.
Yeah, I need some bubbles. Tammy, when I do that, I leave a Band-Aid on till it heals.
I hear you. It'll probably come off when I take a bath, but I got some more ointment and some more Band-Aids. I'll put some more on it.
Yeah, I love the cigarettes. I wished I could smoke in my sleep.
Well, you do, don't you?
No. I do think in my sleep, though.
Oh. Hey, y'all. The last ones I bought, I told him, I said, they going up.
Hey, I woke up the other day. Done been dreaming about Tammy. I woke up mad as fire.
Oh, you poor thing.
She said, baby, you want me to get you a cup of coffee? I said, don't even speak to me right now. I got okay in about 30 minutes when I realized it was all just a dream.
And I didn't have nothing to say after that. I forgot what I was going to tell him.
We watched a good movie last night. Hey, y'all, always, if you know a good movie, say it on here. Not just for me and Jamie, but for everybody. We watched a good movie last night where a man he married a woman, and he was a nice guy when he got married. But he took her to this island and wouldn't let her leave.
Devil's Pond.
Yeah, that's it.
Nah, Kimberly, men do it too. All right, Brian. Marcia says she loves her cigarettes.
Yeah,
too.
it seemed like a lot of people smoke on here. Yeah. We seen Mr. D. I think we seen that. We've actually seen quite a few movies.
That's what's wrong with us. We've seen it all.
But
Hey, but somebody on one of these channels, I don't remember if it was Stevens or this one or Grandma's, but they was talking about a new Christian movie. I don't remember the name of it, and I never could think of the name of it, and I didn't go back
you
and
talking about the other day?
watch. Yeah?
You said you hadn't seen it.
Oh, I had?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, maybe that's what it was then. Well, I didn't tell him, but I'd already seen Devil's Pond, too.
Yep, me and Tammy seen 12 Angry Men a long time ago.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Becca. All right, Miss Connie. Thank you, Luna, for letting me know. I missed some stuff on here, so thank y'all for coming back and letting me know. The Shack, yeah. We saw that one. But y'all keep saying them. Chosen. Yeah, that's right, Miss Janice.
We was watching a movie last night, and Tammy. Well, we watched about 30 minutes. She said, you can turn that right there. I said, you sure?
Yep, I watched that one too. Yeah, Hey, I live with that, Jenny.
Hey, I ain't grumpy.
Yes, we've watched that. That's a good movie. And we watched Secondhand Line about 3 or 4 times. That is a good movie. Oh, Jenny.
Backstage.
Danny don't like any kind of horse movie. Brian says he falls asleep every time he tries to watch a movie. Yeah, the original. Yeah, I've seen it.
Hey, Jeannie. Janine. Janine's what it is.
Uh-huh. Yeah, Miss Tina, we love that movie too. We watched it several times.
Look at Luna.
I
My
see
name
Luna.
is nobody.
Hey,
He's talking about the Trinity.
we've seen it a bunch, Luna. Danny can quote the lines.
I don't care that much about the horse movies. But I ain't never. Hey, I just ain't cared about no horse. But my brother, he did. He would get on there and break them.
Yeah, we watched Patch Adams too, Jenny. Machine Gun Preacher. Yep, we watched that one too. Call of the Wild, Harrison Ford. We watched that one too, John Ray.
You know that we was watching YouTube the other day.
Oh,
And I guess they know we watch movies. Well, a movie come on that Tammy liked, and she got up and walked out. I've heard her say before it's like one of her favorite movies, and she walked out. You don't even know what it was, do you?
mm-mm.
Where the red fern grows.
Oh, yeah.
Did you know that's what it was?
Uh-huh. And I come back in here and watched the end of it.
Oh, you did?
Mm-hmm. I seen it when they was at the spot where the flower grew up.
I do watch westerns.
Yeah.
I'm about like Luna Beck, though. I like that. Them Trinity movies. And Unforgiven.
Yes, Christopher. I watched that one too. That's a good one. Moscow on the Hudson. I don't know that I watched that one, Jenny.
Hey, y'all. We got that thing on the Fire Stick where you get all the movies.
Andy Griffith.
You know, I don't understand why they ain't putting new movies on there very much.
We watched that one, Jenny. Yeah, Brian, that is a good Western movie. Excuse me, I got the hiccups, y'all.
The Guardian. That was a good one.
Yeah. We watched that one a few times, too.
Y'all ever watch Lawless? Hey, I've heard of that.
I'm not sure, Brian. But we will check it out. Tell Danny that Stephen said he was singing 7 Spanish Angels Friday night. Oh, that Danny was singing it? Or that Stephen was going to sing it?
It wasn't me, for sure.
Yeah, we watch a good bit of Andy Griffith, too. And Gunsmoke.
We ain't in a while, though. I didn't sing, Kimberly. Kimberly,
Yeah.
you mean...
We've seen Wing and a Prayer.
Kimberly, you mean you didn't go watch that concert? Man, Stephen was dancing on there.
Yep, Roku. Bonanza. I'm just pulling Danny's leg. I know how much
Oh, hey, I didn't know.
he loves Willie Nelson.
Yeah, I didn't even know that. That was a Willie Nelson song.
All right, Journey. I don't know if we've seen that or not. I'm sure we probably have, but if it's been that long ago, we can look for it again.
Hey, Gladys, sure enough, I don't know when Stephen's coming back. I don't know if there's going to be a concert this Friday or not. Y'all can ask him. He'll be live in the morning.
Well, he's on there now. You can ask him now if he knows.
Well, I ain't seen him in a while. You know he ain't going to sit here and watch.
Well, he better. I watch him.
Stephen don't watch videos,
Well,
y'all.
it just might be time for him to go find him something to eat. Yeah, I do too, Bearded Granny. He ran away, Kimberly, for food. Yep, he probably did.
Stephen's got some stalkers, y'all. He's got a couple women that's stalking him. That's mad, you know.
Yeah, we've seen it, Coey.
And, he ain't wanting to, like, say where he's at and all that. That's why I was talking about he's going to Hawaii.
Crab legs with garlic butter. Danny loves crab legs. I'd rather have shrimp and frog legs. We all stalk him every day. Not quite the same way, Bearded Granny.
Yeah, they was, you know how he takes Bentley to school? There was one woman that was wanting to, you know, I know this through somebody, you know. She was going to call the law to him, or either she did call the law, and say that he run her off the road.
And had Bentley in the truck with him.
But that didn't scare him that much. But the woman that's wanting him to get on a float in the swimming pool and put whipped cream on him and do a belly flop on him, that scared him right there.
Miss Thelma, that did sound real good. Potato soup's my favorite soup. He's
Hey.
gonna keep on. I'm gonna get me some Cool Whip and put it all over him.
Hey, y'all, so I've seen this before, y'all. You know, it ain't happened much, but like, some women just go off the deep end. That ain't happened much, but it has happened. Hey, Jeannie, I don't mean to make it sound like it's a bunch of women, because it's not. But there's one that's like really out to get him. And if you look at her picture, you'll see why she's so mad all the time.
$200 worth of Cool Whip. I hear you, John Ray. Hey, Miss Janet Hooks. Oh, Bearded Granny, we know you was cutting up. We didn't think nothing about that.
Yeah, we knew you were joking. We know y'all friends, Bearded Granny. And she's gonna call somebody to Grandma. Like, the people like where they'll come and try to take your house and stuff. I can't remember what it is that they call them people. But she was gonna try to get them on Grandma. You want me to show y'all a picture of her?
No, they don't want to see her. But that's one I would love to run up to and put some Jesus in her.
Tammy said the other day. She said, if I find out so-and-so done that, I'm going to go out there to her house and slap her right in the mouth.
And then I'm going to have to repent. Look,
Hey, I ain't joking either.
no, I did say that. And I meant it too. Now, you can push Christians to a certain point. But when you start messing with my young'uns, that's when it's time to just have to ask for forgiveness. And if that particular person that lives in Dublin that just happens to be watching right now,
Don't be all over you but the crown.
she can probably feel the vibes. Because I don't play when it comes to my young'uns. I don't play too much when it comes to Danny. But you start being mean to my young'uns and you start threatening my young'uns, then you better be able to back it up. Because I can ask for forgiveness later.
Brian said we want to see how ugly she is.
Well, show them if they want to see it.
Okay? No problem.
Maybe she's watching so that she can see herself and
Oh,
same
oh,
goes.
she's watching.
Oh, and
She's
it's-
watching. That woman's watching.
And the same message goes for this one y'all fixing to see too. And if y'all want to show this to my pastor and say, look what kind of person Tammy Hodges is, all he's going to say is, I don't blame her. I'd have to get forgiveness too if he was talking about my grandbabies.
Let's see. Let me see how to work this thing.
See, he don't let, Marcia, he don't let nothing bother him. I mean, I wish I could be more like him, but now when it comes to my young'uns, you turn your head only so much. But some of the stuff that these two women have said, not yet, Miss Judy. I don't have a problem.
I've had to get Tammy before y'all.
Telling them in the most Christian-like way how I feel.
I'm telling y'all, I've had to get her before.
And if it goes beyond them lines, then I'll just have to ask the Lord to forgive me.
I tell you what, I'm wanting somebody to buy the woman, but I can't say it on here.
You want to say what?
Well, I wish somebody'd buy her.
Buy her?
Yeah, so she'd be happy.
No, don't say it on here. Because coming from you, there's no telling what it is.
The woman we talking about, y'all made a video about Grandma and sent it to the preacher.
Yeah. And she said, watch this and you will see what kind of person Helen White really is. And you know what Brother Doug said? He said, what makes her think you've been coming here all these years and she thinks she knows more about you than I do? He didn't give it the time of day.
I'm still looking for the picture.
And y'all, I try hard to always be a Christian, but you can push a Christian too far too. Leave my young'un alone. And the one that lives here in Dublin, it's just a matter of time. We're gonna get to talk. Just ain't the right time. Why are you having such a hard time finding that picture?
Because I'm not a Facebook person and the tablet's different.
Uh, Christopher, you right. And I'm afraid if these two people don't change their ways, the Lord is really gone.
Y'all see why she's mad? This woman's on YouTube, y'all. Uh, it, uh, because I mean, she's under different names and stuff.
You probably did, John. Betty Granny wants to know if that's a Cool Whip woman. Oh.
I think I got another one. It's I might tell me this woman's on oxygen. You know, all the time.
Yeah. Now y'all don't get all bent out of shape with me because I said what I said. Trust me, I've been praying for the Lord to take care of it. But anyway, I don't like anybody messing with my young'uns. And the Lord will take care of her.
That woman's doing like a non-profit thing for the soldiers, supposed to be non-profit. And she got in trouble about the money getting gone. I don't know very much about it, but the person that told me, the woman told them. There was something about the money, getting her hands in the money.
You see Tizzy Dawn?
Yeah,
Okay.
she thinks she's blocked.
Monique told her she wasn't. But see, I don't like for Danny to start saying stuff like that because it makes me, it just,
Well, you know, this ties in Tammy to Stephen trying to stay here.
yeah.
We actually think the woman could be dangerous.
Yeah. Well, that one
All the stuff she's done, and that we know stuff that y'all don't know about.
there is, we do believe she's dangerous. We do. But as far as the one that lives in Dublin, nah. It ain't too close around here for her to be in Dublin. I assure you.
Okay.
I can take care of her just with a firm conversation. It don't even have to be out of the way or unpleasing to the Lord.
We know more than what we say, y'all.
He can't do that, Coy.
What was that, Tammy?
She wants you to show her the one in Dublin. You can't do that. No, you know, sometimes you just, let me clear this up. The one in Dublin, sometimes you just have to put somebody in their place, and that's all that this will take. And it don't have to be ugly, and it don't have to be unchristian. It just has to be firm and to the point. And that I can take care of, and God will be well pleased.
Okay, Tim. Hey, we don't want to get Tammy started, y'all. I mean, sure enough.
But the other one, just praying for her that. But I can say this, if anything were to happen to my son, that would be the first place that they would be looking, I assure you. And Stephen ain't worried about none of it.
Hey, Tammy, y'all, Tammy. When I was saying I've had to get her before, I have had to get her before, and get her calmed down.
I wasn't saved then, though, y'all. I used to get really, really mad. I hear
But-
you, Jenny.
But now y'all know why Stephen ain't saying a whole lot. We, you know, the woman I just showed the picture of, we actually, like, really think she's crazy. You know, I mean, you know, like, crazy.
But I can tell you this, our family don't live in fear because of it. I can tell you that. God's got us. Stephen can pretty much handle his own self.
Well, it's really like this right here, Tim. You know, I was on that Facebook Live I was talking about, don't go to Walmart at night and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Even if you're tough and everything, like what I was and all that, you can be, somebody can get you from behind. You know, I wasn't ever scared of nobody, you know, but somebody can get you from behind and you won't even know it.
Yeah, well, they can. They can. That's why we keep in touch with the Lord and keep his full armor on.
I was talking about, Tammy, well, I think she watched some of it, but, you know, people standing in stores, standing outside stores, and standing out at Walmart. They ought not let them people hang around like that. Tammy stopped over there to buy some chicken at a place that she stopped many a day. And she's at the drive-in window and somebody was hounding her. The woman that worked there was trying to get the boy to go on. She said she wasn't never going back there again.
You welcome, Lady Magnolia. And I'll be sure and tell Dublin too. I'm glad you got it.
You know, them people, you know, I thought about it after I even talked to y'all. Really, I did. You know, like, you don't know what them people standing there thinking.
Hey, Deborah.
And they ain't looking at somebody like me. They looking at an easy target, you know. Easy prey. You don't know what them people standing there thinking about. Not, they up there for some reason.
Well, you could tell this guy wasn't quite right, but the lady at the place made him go on.
And you know that right there, like, man, that'll shut a business down. That's right, Kim. They looking for like a easy, I mean, I ain't saying everybody standing in front of stores like that, but they out there. They out there, y'all. And you don't ever know which one it is.
In fact, I'll go get something and show y'all. I'll be right back.
Yeah, y'all, I mean, I still ain't scared of nobody, y'all. But I ain't the man I used to be, y'all. And I mean, I know it. But I never, actually, I was too brave. You can call it too brave or too stupid. Either one works good there in that situation. Too brave or too stupid. I got to see what Tammy's doing y'all, before she gets in there, y'all. She's gonna have to run it by me.
I ain't got to run this by you.
Oh, okay.
Y'all see this right here? This was my friend Lewis. And every time you seen him, he would say, "Hey, my friend."
Yeah, put it up there closer, Tammy, where they can see him.
Can y'all see Lewis? He was on his way to a wild game supper at a church that night with one of our co-workers. Lewis worked with us.
Work with y'all.
He worked with us at Parker. He was an exceptional young man. I mean, just as sweet a person as you'd ever want to see. And that chicken place that I was at, when the dude was trying to get in the other side of my car, not 500 yards from that chicken place, this young man right here was robbed and shot in the back and killed.
For $100.
And,
That's what I'm
I'm
talking
almost sure, if I remember right, it was in the back. But either way, he was shot, and it killed him.
And watch how you say things.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But y'all, that's what I'm saying. You don't never know. Don't go to Walmart at night. Don't go nowhere at night.
Yeah, they stole his tennis shoes and took his life. I mean, and just as sweet a man as you'd ever want to get around. So we all had us some shirts made at work and put Lewis's picture on them. And I'm proud to wear my shirt. In fact, I had this shirt on when I went and voted. And when I went in the voting place, the woman said, "You can't be in here." She thought I had a political shirt on. She thought I had a Donald Trump shirt on is what she thought. I said, "This ain't nothing about voting."
Watch what you say. YouTube don't like him.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, but that's what she thought I had on. Anyway, I said, "No, this is my friend Lewis that was shot." Oh, never mind, I got to hush because I keep saying the wrong thing. But anyway, she found out that I wasn't politicking. But Lewis was a good person. Never hurt nobody and wouldn't hurt a fly. But he sure come back to work talking about that wild game supper. He was so excited he got to go. He enjoyed it.
He was a Christian too, wasn't he?
Yeah. He was a good Christian young man. And he loved to eat just like we did.
William knew him too, y'all. I think William's the one told me he had $100.
Yeah.
What is?
But anyway, yeah, Lewis was a good person. Well, you do have to be careful what you say on here, and I'm the world's worst at trying to trying to say something and saying the wrong thing.
See, let me tell y'all something. YouTube knows exactly every word you say.
Yeah, and they don't like some words, and I seem to can't think of it until I already said it.
Y'all hear what? Did y'all hear Stephen the other day? I heard him talking about it, and like some, like not suitable for advertisers. Not suitable for advertisers. That means their computer heard you say something that pulled a flag. A person didn't hear it. A computer heard it. And a computer don't know when you're joking.
Well, if you think you need to take that out, you can.
It's probably okay.
You can
but
take it out,
but you got to learn these things.
I know.
That the computer knows everything you say. But when you upload a video, you know you heard me sometimes talking about a video processing. That they listening to that video in fast speed.
Okay, Night Wolf, I will. I'll read it after this live.
And they'll if they don't like it, if YouTube computers don't like it, they'll make it what you call not suitable for advertisers.
Yeah.
And like, if you make an hour and a half video, man, you don't know what you said. You
I
don't,
know.
They ain't pointing out what you said wrong. I usually can go back and listen, but I'd rather not go back and listen. 2 hour and a half or 2 hour video trying to figure out what it is, just let it go.
That's right, Trucy. But y'all, I am still learning, so maybe YouTube won't have a fit. But anyway, Danny's welcome to take it out if he needs to.
Yeah, I can take it out. I can take it out, but you don't want to be doing it. Messes up the chat.
Oh, well, I just wanted y'all to meet my friend Lewis. He was dear to a lot of us at work. And no, I won't be back to that particular chicken place anymore. I mean, it's like, I don't know. I take it as a sign.
So let me tell y'all something one time, y'all. I made a video. You know, I used to work with meat market. My daddy was a meat cutter, you know. I made a video how to cut up a chicken. Now you hear that word, C-U-T? C-U-T.
Messed it up.
C-U-T. The computer caught that word. And made it not suitable for advertising. Because I said C-U-T.
Yeah. And he just said it on here.
Well, they lightened up some.
Oh, I hope so.
Yeah, they lightened up some about that. Their computers don't have a sense of humor, y'all. And they don't know if you're joking or if you're for real or who you are. You know, let me tell y'all something while I'm saying that, because it's something I done thought about since I've been doing the Facebook Lives. I think that's the reason that you don't have many people watching on Facebook Live, because they have that same software that they know what you're saying, and they making sure that whatever you're talking about is good to go. I think that's the reason you never have many people watching Facebook Live. They making sure that what you're saying is all right.
Yeah, that's right, Luna. And you know what surprised me? I don't know if it was because he was on live or what, but he usually gets a lot more holes than one. So I was expecting him to be able to make holes in ones a lot more than what he did, but he still did good. I'm I'm not good at putt-putt, but I love playing it.
You can talk about the left people all you want to, as long as you're saying something good. But if you get on there bad mouthing the left,
Okay, Jenny.
not suitable for advertisers. You will comply.
Oh, yeah, I thought his camera was going in the water. Yeah, I heard y'all talking about Miss Helen could beat Stephen on that course. She probably could. Miss Helen's she can golf now. Of course, it's a little trickier with putt-putt, but bloopers of Stephen would be fun, yes. And you know, he could make his own bloopers. I mean, he could intentionally make his own bloopers.
Sometimes I go watch the news, y'all, like, you know, something I've been doing for, I guess, about a month, because I completely quit watching the news. I can't watch it. And Tammy don't like for me to watch it neither. But, sometimes in the morning time, like, if, you know, waiting for Stephen to come on sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes I'll go about 6 o'clock and listen for a few minutes. The left ain't doing that good, y'all, from what I've been seeing lately. Like, their numbers is way, way, way down. And I'm actually watching what I'm saying now. And you know what, y'all? That reminds me of something else. YouTube, it's against their policy for you to talk in code. That means for me to talk about something, and I'm saying it in the kind of way that you know what I'm talking about, but their computer don't know what I'm talking about. That is against their policy. Would you believe that? I bet you would believe it.
Yes. Miss Tammy Beck, I wrote you down. We're going to be praying for your knee, Shug. I'm over here rubbing mine now. I think it's the weather around here.
Okay, I am curious about what if you have paid a premium paid YouTube, does it affect? You got to ask me that question another way, Trucy. Because I know what the question says, but I don't understand the question. But I will say this right here. If you got YouTube Premium, that means you don't watch ads. The YouTuber still gets a percentage, even if they not ads. I was watching a man the other day, y'all, that's telling you how to be a YouTuber. And he's like, he was cutting down Facebook. There's people, y'all, that I used to have a program that you can go look at somebody else's video and see all the shares and see a bunch of stuff. Be watching that for Trucy. But like, it's nothing for somebody to have 10,000 shares on Facebook, and he's saying that's worthless.
All right, Sheila. Praise.
You know better than that. 10,000 shares. I heard that man saying all kind of stuff that wasn't right.
Sheila, I'm so proud for your praise report. Good night, Colette. Lester talks like in the riddle, but we get what he means, like talking about his bull. He's on a stud site. Lester talk in riddle, LOL, about bulls. Okay.
Hey, what you reading there, Tim? Show
What
me
Trucy said
Oh,
right here. I didn't say that word, but
yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Trucy, or talking in code. You know, whenever I was reading all that stuff to y'all on YouTube about what you can do and what you can't do and all that, I seen that on there. They don't want, it's against their policy for you to be talking in code.
if a person doing videos on YouTube and you are paying for a premium, does the word still affect your channel?
Yeah. Hey, let me let y'all in on a little secret. YouTube they not worried about your channel. Even if you got, like Grandma got 164,000, hey, she can go in there and cancel her channel, delete her channel. I mean, they don't care one bit. Some people might think they a big shot on YouTube. You are nothing. I will tell you this right here. Last thing I'm going to say about the YouTube thing. So, I actually thought about this, thought about doing a video. Yeah, Twitter's good too. I actually thought about doing a video about this, What happens when you upload a video? What happens when you upload a video? Like, how does it get spreaded around, So, and I actually thought about how to tell y'all how to explain it. But they know if that's a good video. And this is the way people can have videos to go viral. So, y'all are our base. Our subscribers are our base. And the better that video is, they'll show it to more people. And then they'll show it to more people again until it just completely, people ain't clicking on it. As long as people's clicking on that video, it can go viral. But when it loses its nitrous, it's gone. So YouTube does want people to watch your video, and they will help you. But when people just simply, when it gets out of our circle, y'all's circle, and then people just ain't clicking on it no more, that's it. So they know if people is interested in your video or if they ain't interested. They know it. You can make a video, you can be nobody and make a video and it go viral. Just because of what I said. They'll show it to y'all, and then they'll start spreading it out. They'll make the circle bigger and bigger, and as long as people's clicking on it, hey, it can just go right on to 100 billion views. As long, they don't care one way or another. It's all up to you, the creator to make it happen. YouTube ain't gonna just make it happen for you. It's all up to you.
I got that prayer request, Jenny, and I got Miss Lorraine too. Oh yeah, Top Gun and Maverick. We've seen them. Bearded Granny says she's gonna try to make some garden videos.
Y'all, here's the deal about me, y'all, is I'm not just super smart and everything, but I know what matters about YouTube. And you really rather hear stuff from somebody like me than like a college educated person that whenever after they get done talking, you don't even know what they even said. They saying so much stuff that don't matter. That, I mean, I'm more like a communicator. And I know that because I've been told so much. Not by y'all, but like long time ago, y'all. That I knew how to explain things.
I wrote down Jenny and Tina's unspoken. Bye, Kimberly.
You know, one more thing though, y'all. Just because I know a lot, I do know how to make videos super good. But we lazy. I know what it takes.
I know. Y'all been wanting me to cook something.
But
I'm still thinking.
But me and Tammy's lazy, and just because I know a lot, don't. If you don't do what you know, it don't matter how much you know. If you don't do what you know.
All right, Lorraine, get you a cup of coffee and come on back. I'm gonna surprise y'all. I'm gonna get my cookbook back out and I'm gonna see what I can make. But you didn't ever answer the question I asked you a while ago,
What,
did
Tim?
you?
What?
I told him I had been doing better. I had been cooking for you, and you actually said it was good. And I said, didn't you?
Oh yeah.
And you didn't ever answer me.
Yeah, she's been doing good, y'all. Well, Deborah, I mean, I might not be lazy like what, as bad as it sounds, but me and Tammy could do better. We
I'm actually here lately lazier than him.
I have the knowledge, y'all, to be a super YouTuber. I have the knowledge, but we don't do it, you know.
We're gonna have hamburgers tonight. I already know what we're gonna have tonight, because I already got them thawed out. Yeah, I guess cooking can be more fun since I feel better, huh? Of course, Dina done a good job. Well, Miss Gladys, I probably ain't gonna be cooking no breakfast at no 6:30 in the morning like Stephen now. Mine's usually a bagel in the toaster. But I'm out of them. I'm out of milk. I'm out of bagels. I got a little bit of cream cheese left. I see you, little missy. Did I miss something that you said? Yes, Miss Joyce, we even gonna have some French fries with it.
Hey, that hamburger Bentley had looked good, didn't it, Russ? Did you see that?
Yeah, we've seen that one, Jenny. Miss Eyes, we do have breakfast a lot. I miss her clapping on Friday nights. She got to come back and liven the place up.
Little Missy, did you say hey to me and I didn't say hey to you back? Hey, little Missy, I like that name.
Oh.
Yeah, it looked good.
Hey, little Missy. We glad you got our attention. Hey, Sheila.
I ain't been talking to my girlfriends all that much lately. But I guess I ain't been on here. You know, I put some videos on. They with Facebook Live and stuff like that. You know.
Yeah. He gave me a little break, and then I heard y'all say y'all was missing me, so I knew we had to do a video today. I missed y'all too.
Tammy will be down at Grandma's in the morning. Tammy's not helping Grandma. Tammy is
No.
Tammy is sitting in with Grandma. Grandma don't. She don't need no help talking, y'all. But Grandma's good enough to let Tammy sit in and be there with her. You know, the scheduling the video thing, I've never showed Grandma how to do it. I've never sat down and showed her how. But and y'all, Grandma's super good, you know. And you see somebody gaining that many subscribers a month.
She's doing good.
Yeah, they got talent, you know.
Yeah, I'm only gonna be able to be with her an hour tomorrow though, so Mystery Man's gonna have to. He gonna have to show up. I got 2 appointments tomorrow.
The good thing about me being there, y'all, is anything that comes up, I can handle, you know.
Yeah, like that TV. We have
And
problems with the TV.
and Grandma might not realize that other people struggle too. Everybody's is not a tech, you know. And she didn't grow up with it. You know, it makes a lot of difference if you kind of grow up with it.
Thank you, Myra. I can entertain them while she is up and down. Well, she's gonna get them biddies and show y'all now. And I'll show y'all before we get off. I'll show y'all Steven's little biddies that's in there.
Hey, that's what we need to do, John. Take Grandma and Tammy on the camper ride again. Hey, y'all, I'm real proud of Grandma. I'm real proud of her.
Me too.
Oh, she's been knocked down, beat down a bunch of times in her life. She's been tried to. And she has been knocked back. But she survives and comes back, you know.
She's a trooper, that's for sure. Good night, Trucy. You have a good night.
Bye, Trucy. Trucy's a real good YouTuber.
Oh, I'm glad you got it. Jacqueline?
You know the thing about Grandma, y'all. If she is just your everyday average woman, but she's an entertainer, but she don't know that. She don't know that, y'all.
She is, though, 'cause she's funny to me. She'll be real serious one minute, and the next minute, she can be funny. And she loves them chickens.
You know, when she's telling a story, she's paint a picture, you know, and I mean, y'all listen to what I'm saying. She might go over yonder and fill you in all over in here, but she'll come back. She's painting a picture. She'll come back to where she's at and start again. And then she might go over yonder a little bit, but she'll come back to that main story and finish telling it.
Oh.
When Grandma does good, y'all, we do good. It just might be a little behind. Same with Stephen too, y'all. Stephen's gonna be big one day, y'all. You can go ahead and say, I remember Danny saying that. It's gonna be big one day. There's no way not to be big doing what he does.
That's the way I am. I chase rabbits when I tell stories.
Yeah, let's see. He might go over yonder and never come back.
Yeah, I saw what he said.
Grandma, she'll always come back, y'all. She'll always come back. She might say, "Oh, look at that red bird," but she'll come back.
She'll come back and finish her story.
What was I saying, y'all? Oh, I knew.
You scared cricket.
I actually talked to Grandma about it. Did she want to do an afternoon video? And you know what I actually thought about? I hope Grandma's listening. Grandma goes and checks her mail every day, y'all. She walks down beside the pond, walks up to her mailbox, and there's a bench there, about halfway in between. And she could sit down and talk 20 or 30 minutes. You know, I don't even know if she wants to do that. But, I have trouble coming back. I don't even know if she wants to do that, y'all, but if she wanted to, you know what I mean, we would surely step back. You know, I'll tell you the kind of stuff that, well, you know, I'm always thinking about everything, you know. I told Stephen, I said, when you do your live video at 6:30 in the morning, don't run your video right up until the start of Grandma's. He said, I didn't know that. I said, well, you're pretty close, son.
Yeah, he didn't even realize it.
I said, if Grandma was doing that to you, you would understand a whole lot easier. Hey, when Stephen goes right up to 9 o'clock, or he's going to have 300 people sitting there watching his video. I actually think that's the reason Grandma's lives is down some. But anyway, I keep them straight, y'all. That's what I do. Yeah.
I'm reading them comments. Some of them are hilarious now.
Grandma's only work, you know, she only does 2 videos a week.
Danny the Great thing.
And I don't want Stephen smothering her out. Let everybody breathe, you know. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Let's let everybody breathe.
I know, because y'all at least have to have time to go to the restroom and get something to drink before another one comes on. If y'all gonna watch them back to back.
When Stephen does a video in the morning time, man, he'll have 500 people watching per hour. Per 60 minutes, he'll have 500 people. Grandma will have 800 after her video. 800 people every 60 minutes. And our videos run right along with Stephen's, you know, about the same. But if there's such a thing as one YouTuber breathing up all the air, there he is. I want him to take it easy on Grandma's days, you know.
Yeah, well, he is taking a much needed break. Little Missy said it was getting hard to watch all of them. Intermission time. Okay, April Flowers. Hey, y'all can, well, I know y'all know it. But we love having y'all on the live chat. Y'all help make it. But we, need y'all to go back and play it afterwards, too. Even if you don't watch it. Just play it. Because that helps.
Hey, Jamie, they can just go play that concert.
Yeah.
That concert's good to go, y'all. I took the copy guard off of it. We get full credit for it.
Yeah, y'all go back and watch the concert. The concert was good. Of course, it's always good. They both do a good job.
I didn't do good, Tammy.
Well, you said you feed off the crowd, and the crowd was, you know, it just took a little while to get going.
Well, no, yeah,
And nobody really felt good, to be honest with you, remember?
yeah, Stephen had a sore throat, y'all.
And I didn't feel good, and you didn't feel great, and Grandma didn't feel good at all. Bye, Bearded Granny. Hey, Miss Tina, welcome back.
Y'all, this tablet I bought. When I was looking at them and all that, you know, this is this is not one of them Apple things, whatever you call it, iPad. It's not. It ain't one of them. But what I'm telling you here is, I seen this thing had a long-lasting life, the battery. And you know, when you watch commercials and all that, you don't know what to believe, you know, really. But they said that this battery in this thing had a real good battery. It's a Samsung. That's right, team. And I'm looking at it here, y'all. It's only used 91% since we've been live. That's pretty good, y'all. You know what I mean? It takes a lot of horsepower, y'all, for a big old screen like this.
Hey, Bloomin'.
Hey, Bloom. Hey, y'all, I really like this thing. I really like it. You know, it ain't something we use all the time, but it's real good for what we use it for. And there's a stand I bought, and that's a heavy stand. It's a heavy base. I think this thing was $33. And you know, it turns up, and then this part right here, right here, that swivels. But I usually just got it laying like that, and then this is actually sitting on the table too. I like this thing.
All right, Jacqueline. You have a good night.
Yeah, hey, Missy, little Missy, them things is good, you know. I don't like looking at a phone.
And hey, Myra, I saw you say hey and your sweet comment.
Wish I could stay for the live, but I got to go watch later. Okay, Jack.
Well, Tina, man, you better be glad you got there before Grandma Helen did.
I seen T Sleeper say she sold some baby dolls, y'all.
Yeah, to some YouTubers. Thank y'all for supporting her. Hey, Willa. Night Wolf, I hadn't forgot about you. Hey, Sherry. Yeah, he was having a good time. Well, he is having a good time.
You know, one thing I couldn't ever get over, y'all, about Stephen and all that, you know. And I still near about can't hardly get over. I mean, I might not never get over, you know, but like Grandma, like having a grandson like Stephen.
Deborah wants to know where you got that base. Or that base.
It was Amazon. Look up a tablet stand. See, I got a tablet tripod. I got all kind of stuff, y'all. But it's a really nice one. And the bottom is heavy. If I get Tammy to hold the bottom, I'll show you what it'll do. Hold it so I can pull up on it, Tammy. It's kind of still. And then I'm gonna turn this. So it does all kind of things, you know, if you need it up high. I actually need to see I got the little handle strap undone there. This black thing you can take it off, and I really need to take it off.
I'm not holding it anymore.
Okay. That's the reason I hadn't got it up here in the center. But, and it'll hold a tablet like that. But this tablet was about $700. So I try to be real careful with it, y'all.
That's right. I wouldn't even hold it before we got the stand.
No.
Before we got the case.
Yeah. I think the case was...
Oh, we got a super chat.
Oh, did we?
We did. Look at there.
I think... Hey, Tammy, that ain't from us, is it? I might have done that.
Oh, Daddy sent us a super chat when he was holding it. I think it was from you.
No, when you get one, y'all, I know some of y'all will get one. Just go ahead and get that cover, because you can tell if you don't get the, what you call this thing, Tammy? Put the case.
Yeah, the case that goes in.
If you don't get the case, you can tell like it can slip out of your hands easy.
Shirley Nash, I'm glad you made it home, girl.
I played in a band. I did for a little while, y'all, with Drew and them. But I quit, y'all. I'm somebody, if I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it.
Okay,
And they would, some wild women come over there and stuff and get on the mic drunk and all that. And I just got aggravated and quit. Like the things I do, I'm serious about. And it would just, them women would come in there and get on there and it'd be a train wreck, you know.
I hear you, Sandra. Sandra says, ha ha, Tammy, shopping tomorrow, thanks to Danny.
Drew didn't want to, go to Best Buy. Drew didn't want to, well, you can actually order that, off Amazon. Well, I finished telling you about this first, but Drew didn't want to tell him not to get on the mic. And so about the tablet, y'all, this tablet hadn't got no internet package. So me and Tammy has got prepay on this thing she's going live with there. So let me explain it a second. But I didn't want this tablet here to be, it's just working off of our home internet. Now, if I am out on the road, I can run a hotspot, link this up to a hotspot.
I don't think so.
No, I don't get no credit. I don't get no credit. I'm just showing y'all because I think it's a good thing. The tablet's a good thing. And there's people that won't buy one, no matter what, but there's people that would say, yeah, I would love to have one of them. Yeah, the tablet's got Wi-Fi, Rusty. And it's hooked to our home internet. And I can take it out in the yard and everything. It's, pretty good ways out in the yard. But then if I'm on the road or something, I can hook it to a hotspot that we have. So we didn't want to pay the $50 a month for an internet package for it. And we just got it for convenience, is all.
Miss Myra wants to know what brand is the tablet.
Samsung.
Okay. Miss Paula, I wrote your test dates down. We'll be praying for you.
If y'all look at it, y'all, it's like a S8. Now, I think what that S8 means is like it's got the latest Windows on it. you know, the latest, greatest thing they got, S8. And you can get a S7 cheaper and all the way on down and all that, you know. But when you buy a computer, y'all, you want to buy for the future. You don't want to, oh, let's see, is this?
11, Rusty.
Yeah. You don't want to just buy one for right now. You want to buy one that you can use for quite a few years. So, actually, the more money you spend on a computer, the better off you are. That's one thing for sure about you get what you pay for. And you might not, they might look the same, but the inside will make the same, the processor and all that.
Jody, send it to my Gmail. It's in the description of this video. Send it to my Gmail instead of Steven's.
If you wait a year, this tablet right here I got, liable to be $100 or $150 cheaper. That, and you know, and then they'll have another latest greatest out.
Well, I hadn't got it yet. And Paula, I wrote down your prayer request. I don't remember if I told you or not.
It's pretty simple, y'all. I'll show you this.
Hey, Jesus girl.
It's only got 3 buttons. This is the power button right here. So you mash it to cut it on. And then see the volume up and down right here. And take that pencil out, Tammy. This one come with a pencil that you can write on it, but I don't know what you would use it for, but you can write with it.
Yes, today is Cody's birthday. Happy birthday, Cody. I sent him a little message.
Yeah. I bet you like it too. Is that what you want right now, Bloomin'? This right here was $700, Gladys. If it wasn't for YouTube, I mean, we probably wouldn't have bought one. Because I didn't really want to buy one when I bought it.
Yeah, it was $700, Miss Gladys.
But it's something we can use. You know what I mean? It's something that like when we go outside, I don't look at that. I don't like to look at that phone there. Because well, let me show you again. See how long this will stay up? And let me try this. Look at that. The chat. Do you see that thing? Yeah, what's this? Watch me swipe up.
Oh. No, I didn't know you could do that.
Hey, it does all kind of stuff. And it's got Facebook on it. When we finish our YouTube business, y'all, we take this thing, cut it off, put it up over there. We only use it for like us making videos and stuff.
Uh-huh. Dina's birthday's the 13th, y'all. My sister.
I'm about to hug the mic from Tammy and go. It's easy.
It's okay.
I'm going to tell you something. It's easy to do, y'all, because I can get on there and just talk. You know, like it ain't nothing. But if you're sitting here, it's easy to do. You go ahead, Tim, I'm going to get me something to drink here. Think I might drink me a Coca. You want one?
No, thank you. Hey, everybody, in case I hadn't said hey to y'all. And I appreciate y'all coming on here and listening. And if you came over from Facebook, I appreciate you doing that too. Ah, Jeannie, that's not necessary. Smoking like a movie star. I hear you, Gladys. Journey said thanks for showing her that.
Yeah.
Her iPhone does it too, and now she knows. Mother's Day is Sunday.
Is it?
Yes, Mother's Day is Sunday. I thought you wanted a Coca-Cola.
Well, I call everything a Coca-Cola.
Okay. He
But-
got a Sprite.
The Sprite ain't supposed to be as bad for you, is it?
What else you got, Danny?
Hey,
Oh,
hey, I don't know.
he's got a little bit of everything, Miss Shirley.
Yeah, I didn't want no little tablet, y'all. And I just, $700 is a lot of money. I just thought, I just had to make my mind up, and I said, Tammy, go get it. And just sometimes you gotta do it, and we needed it, y'all, but it is real nice for, instead of looking at your phone.
All right, Monique and Joyce, don't give Jeannie too hard a time now. She was trying to be sweet. She was trying to get me some sugar. No, Danny doesn't dye his hair. I see. I don't think they meant any harm, Jenny. They were being funny because of your comment, but that's all right.
Yeah, if Jeannie wants to call us mama or daddy.
No,
Oh.
Jenny wanted you to kiss me.
Well, well, now I'm gonna jump on her now. But anyway,
No blooming. Today is Cody's birthday.
y'all don't pay that no mind.
The 13th is Dina's birthday. Tina Madden says hers is an 8. She was wrong.
Hey, y'all, Tammy's probably done kissed me about 3 times today.
Yeah, y'all heard how that went, didn't you? That's usually how it goes, unless he's on his way to the restroom. Hey, when I was down and out, he come over there and he kissed me.
Steven's tablet is a 12, y'all. And I wanted a big tablet. I don't want to be looking at nothing little. But, actually, there ain't a big amount of difference between 11 and a 12. There's not. You would think, well, another inch. It ain't very much bigger, y'all. They look the same. And but there's quite a bit of difference in the money, because I was wanting to get that 12, but like I say, there's a big money difference between a 11 and a 12.
Dina's doing pretty good, y'all. She's doing pretty good. That's good, Tina.
I went out and looked at Walmart, Tina, and they didn't have nothing. They had a couple of little tablets. And if it's little, if it's something little, I just look at the phone, if I had to.
Hey, you know what?
Well,
We might need to show them the chicks in there, because we've been on here 2 hours.
yeah.
I mean, it don't seem like it's been 2 hours, but
Hey,
it has been 2 hours.
Another thing I thought about showing them to you. So let me show you this to you.
All right.
This is the way I look at it. But you can turn it like this, and you can look at it like that. Hey, Tammy, or whatever you want to do.
Time
baby.
flies when you're having fun. Well,
Well-
I promised him I would show him the little baby chicks.
Okay, well, I knew we was about to wrap it up,
Let's go see the little baby chicks. Y'all see my baby laying here? That's Cricket. She laying right here. Say, tell him hey, Cricket. Hey, tell him hey. Uh-oh, you're trying to get on Lewis. Tell him hey. Tell him hey. There's Chloe. She's holding down Aunt Dana's chair. All right, y'all. I'll show y'all the chicks. I took the balloons down today. Let me see. Whoop, Lord, I'd like to turn the table up. See? Them little bitty ones are still little bitty ones. If Stephen was watching, he could see his babies. Yeah. See them? See them? I don't think them little bitty ones is ever going to get big enough to go outside. I guess they will, but they about the size of 3 M&M peanuts now with the peanut in them. Let me give them a little more water. They sure will run over that water, I can tell you, and splatter it all out. I need to clean the bowl out, and I just cleaned the bowl out about 2 hours ago. The water bowl. They done got stuff all in it again. But that's all them babies. Y'all, we got junk everywhere. We got this incubator. That's where all them little bitty ones come out of. We got this incubator. This is the one I fixed when Stephen was gone. I ain't good at this part here, y'all. And we got this incubator. It ain't got quite as many eggs as it did have in it because I moved some of them around. I don't know what's going to happen with all this, but I guess we'll see. But them little babies, they something else. Them guineas done started jumping out the box. Them little babies, they something else. Them guineas done started jumping out the box.
You got to turn it down. I was listening to you here.
Oh.
Hey, y'all, this particular one that I got here.
Get back in your chair.
This tab, it's got a real good speaker. It ain't something that you got to get in there and it's got a good speaker on it.
I know those little bitty eggs. I mean, they're not much bigger than that right there. And when the chickens come out of them, they're not much bigger than that either.
Let me tell y'all something y'all don't know about. Me and Grandma and Stephen, or I should say me and Tammy, you know, because it's mostly Tammy. But we have people, you know, I'm talking about like you say, do I make anything off these things right here? We have people trying to contact us all the time. And here's what I told Grandma. You don't sell yourself out for $20, for something that costs $20. Now, if they want to get up off some money, then we can talk. But we ain't gonna sell 10,000 items. And her get something for $20 free. Y'all know what I'm saying? And we have that all the time, y'all. When you like got a YouTube channel, these people try to give you stuff to do like what I was doing about this laptop.
They're quail. Those little bitty ones are quail. There's some pheasants in there, but there's a bunch of them in the incubator. And there's one Reggie egg in the incubator. I can't wait for it to hatch. But y'all, those little quail eggs are tiny. And they gotta grow a lot before they can go outside. Go on, bugs. We got the door up. Well, it ain't open right now, but we keep the door open. We get bugs. I hate bugs.
Why don't you ask them about them fruit, them little, but what you do, what causes
Y'all,
them?
what can you get to kill those little fruit flies? Like that thing that was just flying by. I mean, I know fruit causes it.
Tammy
Potatoes.
said she thought it was from the chickens.
Potatoes cause it. You have to keep that kind of stuff out of your house, but I think some of it comes from the chickens too.
Y'all tell us what to do about it.
I've sprayed them with Raid, but it don't seem to affect them very much. Yes, ma'am. Journey, I took those out, and because the chickens started eating them, and I washed them up and cleaned them up and put them in a refrigerator. I sent Stephen a message and talked to him about it and told him that the chickens was eating them. So all except that one white hen, she's sitting on hers. But those red hens, and they didn't have a rooster. So I washed them, and we got 48 of them in the refrigerator.
Stephen ain't done building bird pens, y'all, or chicken pens.
Put an apple slice in a cup with wrap over top with a pinhole in it, and they can't get out. Oh, I hear you. I know those things are aggravating. Oh, okay. Well, I got some vinegar. Dawn dish detergent. Vinegar and water. Put it in a cup with saran wrap on top of it with a hole. I got y'all. I'm going to do that. I sure am. Because we ready for them critters to go. I've been spraying them, but it just don't seem like. That's right. That's what we're going to use a table for. But I just don't know about how hot it's going to be. All right. Well, look like y'all all on the same page with that about the little bitty aggravating flies. So we're going to give that a try. And we're going to report back in the next video.
I do want to say this, y'all. I want to say this right here. I made a video talking about blocking and all that, Y'all know the people that really need to be blocked.
I got apple cider vinegar.
And y'all, if, we're supposed to be all friends on here. Y'all, if somebody's writing something that gets on your nerves, don't worry about it.
Yeah, just do like me and try to overlook it, y'all. Woo. Yeah. Kimberly said, "Thank you, Danny. Thank you, Danny. I agree."
Yeah. Bloom said, Bloom is talking about simple. Just put a lid on the sink with vinegar in it, and they'll get in the vinegar and drown.
Oh well, I'm definitely fixing to do it, and I'm gonna do some with just vinegar. I'm gonna do some with vinegar and Dawn. I'm gonna do some with wrap, some without wrap. I'm gonna take care of them. Thank y'all for your input. Yeah, if you don't watch out, they sure will, like them hummingbirds. Yeah. Of course, I wouldn't want to hurt a hummingbird, but look, I don't have no problem getting these gnats out of him. All right, y'all. I got all the praise reports wrote down. I got some of these movie titles wrote down that we're gonna check out tonight. And I got the prayer request, and we are really, really, really going to make these a matter of prayer. And Paul, I got your 2 tests wrote down for this week, and we're gonna pray that, you know, that it all turns out real good for you. Dial soap and vinegar, I see that.
That vinegar about do anything more. I seen y'all telling Stephen to put vinegar on in his bath water.
Yeah. Hey, I've done that. I had sun poisoning and 3rd-degree chest burns, and I soaked in vinegar in a tub.
One time, y'all, when Tammy was young, she wore a bathing suit. We was at the beach or something. She wore a bathing suit with a strap. And then she wore one that just come across here like this, with no strap. And right here,
Right here.
I had to get up out of the bed. She woke me up to go get her some Bactine.
I mean, 3rd-degree chest burns.
I mean, I had to go way across town to a convenience store. I mean, it got her good, boy. And Tammy white skin.
And y'all, what was so bad about it? Me not knowing no more about sunburn than I did. That's why I say I learned the hard way. All I wanted was something cold on here, because I was on fire that night.
I really do like my old white skin woman,
Yeah.
though.
Brain goes to the refrigerator, and guess what I get? Butter. And I put it on my chest because it's cold, and that butter cooked it even more. It burnt so bad I was about to have a fit.
They said that, somebody said that butter like make it fry.
It did. It completely fried it. I mean, I learned a valuable lesson.
You know, y'all, before Tammy really come into the picture on YouTube, do y'all remember what I used to tell y'all? Do y'all remember I used to say that Tammy is everything that I ain't, and I am everything that she ain't? We like a perfect mucked up match.
That's right. But yeah, you never, ever, ever put butter on a sunburn. Never. And y'all, I know y'all can see it, but let me show y'all.
Oh, gotcha.
And Stephen said he was going to the beach. I know my son. I went to CVS Pharmacy that same day he left and bought this right here. Because I knew that he was going to need it when he got home. Now, I know he said he bought some. He's still going to need this when he gets home. But I gave him some Neutrogena sunblock for your skin, your face, I mean, everything. No, he did not use it. But anyway, Mama still takes care of him after all these years. But yeah, y'all don't put butter on sunburn. Okay, y'all, we're gonna get back to the prayer request. I got them wrote down here, and I want y'all to continue to remember my pastor's wife, Miss Linda Bridges. She had carpal tunnel surgery on her right hand, and it's doing good. However, Sunday she was in a lot of pain. She all her meds from being put to sleep had actually wore off, and she said she was really having some rough days with it. So y'all continue to remember her, that the pain will get better and she'll heal quickly.
She come hug me every time she see me. The preacher be watching, giving her the side eye, y'all.
She does. She hugs Danny. She thanks the world of Danny. Of course, that ain't all. Rose Crab does too. Miss Rose, she hugged him too. And Rose's mama, she'll hug him too. But she don't get to come to church right now because she's recuperating. But anyway, and y'all remember Pam Middlebrooks, that's Miss Rose's sister. She's having some health issues, and she needs to be in our prayers. And I got two more friends, Randy Tidwell and Miss Patsy. Both of them, Randy has a spot on one of his lungs that they got to check out, and Miss Patsy has some kind of knot in one of her breasts that they got to check out. So naturally, Miss Patsy's very, very concerned. And Randy says, pray for Patsy. He wants her to have his healing. So he loves that woman. So, but we want both of them to have healing if that's God's wishes. So y'all help me pray for them. Okay. Luna, you continue to remember Danny. That seed still being watered. Okay. Dear Lord, we come to you right now on behalf of all these prayer requests, the spoken and unspoken, Lord. First of all, we want to thank you for the praise reports, Lord. Thank you for what you're doing. Thank you for the lives that you're touching, the people you're healing, Lord. Thank you for the good test results that's coming from people. Thank you for having mercy on the ones who are lost, Lord, and you still waiting on them, Lord. We thank you for having mercy on the sick, Lord, and the ones that need an extra touch from you, Lord. We just pray, Lord, that your will will be done in each one of these situations. Dear Lord, we know that if it's your will, just a speak of a word or just a blow from your breath or a touch from your finger in your spirit, Lord, can heal all this and take it away and make it not there anymore. Dear Lord, we ask you to help the ones that's in chronic pain, Lord, and help the ones who's having tests run, and the ones who's having surgery, Lord, and the ones who just don't know from one day to the next what's really going on, Lord. The ones with dementia, the ones with Alzheimer's, Lord, however you say it. Dear Lord, we just ask that you would just be there. The ones who are discouraged, Lord, lift them up. Let something that we say or do or somebody come across their path that will encourage them, Lord. Excuse me. We thank you so much for everything, Lord. Be with all our chatters. Be with all our YouTube watchers, our Facebook watchers. Be with all our friends behind the scenes out there, Lord. We just thank you for everything, Lord. We ask you to be with Stephen on this trip. Get him back home safe, Lord. Let him enjoy himself and have a good time, Lord. Dear Lord, we ask you to be with him on his lives at 6:30 in the morning, Lord. We ask that you be with Grandma tomorrow at 10, Lord. We ask you to touch her body and strengthen her. We ask you to still be with William and Miss Lily and them, Lord, and bless the family and draw them close together, Lord, at this time. All these things we ask in thy name. Amen.
Tammy, I see a couple people talking about Randy on here. How did they know him?
Well, Randy is known worldwide. Randy is the official Redneck Games, what you call it, captain, leader, mascot. Randy Tidwell was worldwide known and even went to New York to be on a TV show because he was the mascot of the Redneck Games here in Dublin for years. But let me tell y'all, that Randy Tidwell is a saved man today, and his testimony will just touch you. It's like Luna Beck's. You can get a blessing out of hearing Randy Tidwell's testimony. He was well known worldwide for the redneck games. And now he is well known for carrying Jesus' word and what Jesus can do for you and how he's helped him. He sings in our church. Randy can sing good. I mean, it's just amazing when God gets a hold of you and you give your life to him, how he can turn you around and you can go from worshiping one thing to worshiping him. And you know, Randy knows that he's going to be all right either way. And Miss Patsy will too. Miss Patsy's a Christian too. She's saved. But people get apprehensive when things like that come their way. But that's how a lot of people know Randy. And I'm telling y'all, he is a saved, sanctified man, loves the Lord with all his heart, and he tells everybody about Jesus and what Jesus has done for him. And he is my dear friend, and his lovely wife, Miss Patsy, is too. So that might be how y'all know Randy. But he's a great person, y'all.
Me and my white-skinned woman is going to go out and finish her table, y'all. We'll show it to y'all next time. Next time we get on the live or something, we'll walk out and show it. It's a table on wheels.
Okay, I got you, Sandy. Yeah, I washed them. I took them out of the nest and washed them and put them straight in the refrigerator.
Hey, Tammy, you going to sing the Lawrence Welk song? Why not?
Because Tammy can't sing.
If I was you, I would do it. Hey, I love you too, John.
I love all y'all.
Hey, y'all, we got to get
I
out
can
of here.
say it. Good night, sleep tight.
We-
Till we all meet again.
Hey, y'all, we've been on 2 hours and 32 minutes.
That's right. Danny talked a lot, didn't he? But I'm glad he did. All right, y'all.
I love my old white-skinned woman.
Yeah. I'm not a sun person. See, I knew that you could get cooked at the beach under an umbrella with the next to the salty water with the wind blowing.
Hey, y'all, I can be out there in the sun all day and it don't mess with me.
All right, y'all. We love y'all. We'll catch y'all in the morning. Y'all all have a wonderful night.
At Grandma's.
At Grandma's. And we'll see we'll hear some of you in the morning on the chat with Stephen. All right. We love y'all. We'll see y'all later. Catch Grandma at 10 o'clock and Stephen at 6:30. Bye-bye.